Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to jump right into the video, guys. There's no time to waste today, okay? So with me here I have some cow skin. I'm going to add that in the pot, and over here I've got some tripe or shakki. Some people call it shakki. I am one of the people that call it shakki, and this meat is one of my favorite, in fact my absolute favorite. I love to cook with it. I love the texture, I love the crunchiness and everything. Okay, so I just added some water, covered the pot, and I'm going to allow that to cook for 10 minutes on its own with nothing added to the pot. Okay, just the meat, because those are the toughest meat. So over here is my catfish. I'm just going to soak it in a hot water just for about 5 to 10 minutes at most, and while that is soaking in the hot water, I'm going to boil my bitter leaf. This is dry bitter leaf. It's been washed, dried and frozen. Okay, so what I'm doing is just basically to thaw it with the hot water and also to get rid of some of the excess bitterness. So if you are using fresh bitter leaf, you will have to wash it properly to get rid of the bitter taste before you can actually use it to cook. But mine has already been prepped. This is just me defrosting and thawing it. Okay, so I'm going to allow this to come to a rolling ball. But while that is cooking by the side there, I think it's been 10 minutes later, and I'm going to be adding my stockfish and my gizzard. I'm also going to be adding some mackerel. Yes, you guys know I cannot cook soup without mackerel unless I don't have it at home. So after adding those, I'm going to go ahead to add 3 seasoning cubes. I'm going to add some salt as well. Now I'm going to be adding some onion, and as you guys can see, I'm using the purple one. If you want to make this recipe, try and use the purple one. That is if you want to add onion. It's not compulsory. Okay, I'm just in the mood to add some onion to add a little bit of flavor to the meat and the soup as well. I find that the white onion has a little bit of sweetness to it, so that's why I'm using the purple one. And over here is my bitter leaf. It's been boiling for some minutes now, and I'm going to turn off the heat and rinse the bitter leaf. Like I said, it's been washed properly, like it's no longer bitter. So I'm only going to rinse it out properly and then add to my blender. Now what I added first in the blender is crayfish and some Scotch bonnet peppers. Just add peppers according to your taste, or according to how you can handle spicy food. Alright, so I added some water, just about half of the blender, and I'm going to blend everything till it's very smooth. So after blending, this is what it should look like, but I'm still going to be adding some more vegetables. And over here I have some scent leaves. Yes, you guys, these scent leaves and the Uziza leaves, this second one right here is the Uziza leaves. Those two oh my goodness, like the taste it gave to this soup, it was so amazing, so tasty and so delicious. The first time I made this soup, I didn't use scent leaf nor the Uziza leaves. I used only the bitter leaves. But when I added these scent leaves and the Uziza leaves, like the flavor and the taste was totally different and so tasty and yummy. Oh my goodness, like I don't know how to explain the taste, but yeah, I just added those, blended everything till they were very smooth. And then over here is my palm nuts or palm fruits concentrate, which is banga, as we all know. So I'm just going to dilute it with some hot boiling water. Yes, that's what you should use to dilute the palm fruit concentrate, and doing this process will help to get rid of any particles in the palm fruit concentrate, that is if there is any. Mine didn't have as much, but I had to go through this process just to be sure. Now the water I added to the palm fruit concentrate, which is the banga, is the amount of water I would use to cook the soup. So I'm not going to be adding any more water apart from the one I already added when I was cooking the meat. Now we are going to let that sit for some minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. And while that is sitting, I'm going to go ahead to wash the dry fish. So this has been cooking for over 20 minutes, and I'm just going to take off the fish just so it doesn't scatter in the pot. I'm going to pour in the palm fruit concentrate, the one we mixed earlier with some hot water, and then just gently decant in the pot, and we are going to give it a quick stir just to make sure everything is well combined. Look at that pot of delicious goodness. Like, so over here I've got my Ogiri Igbo. We call it Ogiri Igbo. I don't know what you call it in your dialect. Let me know in the comment section what you call that in your dialect. So I just took it out from the freezer and I added only one of that. You can see how small. At times I keep wondering, why do they always tie this with a lot of leaves and papers, like just this tiny stuff inside the paper? Why do they have to tie it with a lot of leaves? Anyways, I don't know, but if you know, let me know in the comment section. So I just added one of that. I poured in the blended vegetables. I added the fish. I just added it back, added more salt because it was lacking some salt. And you guys, this is what my kitchen sink is looking like. All these things, like, they are waiting for me to come and clear them. But anyways, I'm going to still do that and you guys will see how it's looking afterwards. But before then, can we take a moment to appreciate, to admire this pot of black soup? Like, the name is black soup and it's indeed looking so black. But oh my days, like, the taste, you need to try this soup. Okay, I know the process is like a lot, not really quite a lot, but just try it, you will love it. And this is my kitchen. This is what it's looking like. I was cooking and washing dishes at the same time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and don't forget to try this recipe and let me know how it turned out for you. If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, please click on the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest upload.